I'm with Bart Begentry, a citrus grower and packer in the Riverina region, and he's been using skirting in his orchard for numerous years now. So, Bart, why do you skirt?
Yeah, look, we skirt for a number of reasons. One of the main reasons is because just your normal herbicide program, you'll go along and you'll damage both the fruit and also not be able to get as good coverage if you haven't skirted the trees, or the low-lying branches will end up copying the herbicide and they will actually damage your your spraying machines as well. We also skirt to stop damage from insects. We stop Fuller's rose weevil climbing up, we stop snails climbing up, and we stop disease spread like phytophthora and some of the other diseases that come off from the ground. We also skirt, we spread composted cow manure, and to spread that you also want to have clear access to the ground so it's not being hit by the manure.
So how did you start off skirting?
Originally we started with doing it by hand with saws and chainsaws. That was dangerous, very slow, and it was just too time consuming. It was costing too much money, so then we looked at mechanical means to skirt the trees.
And what was the first machine that you used?
Originally we used cutter bar. We used that, which is on a similar setup to what we currently use now, except the cutter bar we found a lot slower. It wouldn't cut as bigger branches as this will. It'd leave the same branches every year. If there was the wrong angle for the cutter bar to cut it, it would just miss it every year. And it was much slower. This is a quicker system.
And the cutter bar had a bit of extra maintenance?
Yeah, look, there was a lot more greasing points. You're doing that fairly often, and it just had a lot of wear. Over bigger acres, it just seems to wear too quick, and as it would wear, it was not cutting as well.
In summary, skirting is conducted to reduce the incidence of insect pests, reduce the incidence of snails, reduce the incidence of disease such as phytophthora, and circular saw skirting machine is faster and more robust than a tooth cutter bar.